Hello, I'm Alias, and today we're going to do a developer commentary on Suika Melon, One in the Chamber. So, this map was made in collaboration with Suika Melon, which is a brand by Jojo Josiah, and this map took a couple months to make, mostly by myself. Some of the assets were made in part by other people. I have the credits listed here. Uh, 3D models were made by Austin the Bear, and some 2D assets were made by Icarus. And so we should start here in the lobby. So each of the spawn points is individual, uh, and also corresponding to team, just to make sure people spawn correctly. Uh, so I added. So the thing I wanted to do first was make a lobby that included this start game selection in the middle and also a round selector on the side. We'll get back to this later. So the start game, uh, I will do this in like pretty much all my games not from now on because it's just so simple. It's just eye catching and you just press the button in order to play the game. Otherwise, it auto starts after a minute. So once the game starts, it all funnels down to this system. So there's there when you want to make a game, you should always have a game start channel and a game end channel. So once the game starts, it go funnels through this channel, and so everything that you want triggered from the game starting, it goes to every single system you want. And same with the game end. So it's like disable spawn points, uh, tracks final score, resets the map, etc. It helps. So back to the lobby. So there's also this leader player reference. It just tells who the winner is, and that's tracked via the score, which is over here, the game score. So whoever once this tracker win once the tracker reaches the 15 points, it sends the score all the way here, and then once the game starts again, it resets the score, which resets this player tracker. And over the course of the game, every kill you get gold, and you can use the gold to convert to XP, or you can convert it to a round selector. So the more you play, the more gold you accumulate, and you could do cool stuff. This one, this was from the previous update, the winter update, and every day you could press the button and get XP and gold. Uh, I had no way. I forgot to put a analytical tracker on it, so I don't know how many people actually used it. So, yeah, and oh, this was also added in the last update, patch notes. Basically, in this uh, in this dialogue device, I added basically an entire patch note thing inside this, so anyone who wants to press the button can just read what happened, what updated, etc. Because I really wanted this to be like iterative and have different loadouts, different maps, other stuff. So yeah. Anyway, so some things that I had to leave out. The Suika Pet Shop. Basically, it was my first time trying uh, verse stuffs, and it's actually pretty complicated. I tried following a tutorial, but the tutorial only made it so that the models follow one player, and then when you want to switch a model, it switches to a different player, so only one person can have a pet at a time, which sucks. The only thing I could think of is like probably adding like outlines or cosmetics, but like that's kind of that doesn't feel like a good incentive. Yeah. So yeah, these are the models that were specifically made by Austin. Uh, all the models are also like right here. It took a while for me to learn how to import these, but once I did, it's just copy paste, and you could pose them however you want by just uh, you moving the skeleton around. As you can see, I have some here. Anyway, so these two things are how I switch spawn points. So basically, it registers a player. It activates, so they switch spawn points, and then it clears the player from the other spawn point. It clears the player from that spawn reference, so they don't spawn here. It's just easier. Plus, it's to make them spawn in the correct spawn locations. There are a lot of spawn locations, like one here, one there. I gotta lower this too. One here. There's so many more. I have to go around. So yeah, this map basically trying to make it so this plains area is like the main fighting ground, and this is like a secondary fighting ground. So there it's like all the action is centered around these two areas. So all the players will funnel toward the middle. In this one, they funnel toward the top area, and they just fight. Uh, there was an underground area there, or there is an underground area right here where where players can go through it, and they can pop out and pop in as many times as they want because of these ascenders. I had to make these decals because people kept getting lost for some reason, even though it's just this loop and uh, this loop. But whatever. Uh, there's there's also this way to get out, which is fine, I guess. Uh, I just wanted it to flow easier, I guess. Uh, there was a cave in here. If you didn't know, uh, it was entirely built. It's just the whole map was already too big, so I had to cut it. It's still here. I should probably delete the light sources so it saves on lag, but it's still there. Um, there's also here, which is a little cabin. In here, uh, this whole thing is blocked down because people could get in and they could just camp, even though it's not advised. And who, yeah, it's just weird. It's just for balancing issues. Uh, let's see. A bunch of this includes these jungle foliage from chapter 5. I mean, chapter 4. The chapter 4 jungle. It uses the Chapter 4 jungle terrain as the as for this area because like that's the only thing I had access to. Well, this one's like the plains for chapter 4. Uh, I think I did a pretty good job with how it looks. It's just not many people are really going to the jungle area, even though they spawn there. It's it's mainly this area, which is fine. It's just I probably need to fix that later. Uh, okay. Anything else? This castle. Uh, I was planning on doing something with it, but like, yeah, nothing really came up. Uh, so it's just here. Yeah, there's smoke particles if you get close to it. This whole thing above, it's for the map display, as you can see. This is the entire map of the game, and if you press the map key, which on PC is M, you could see the entire map, which is cool. Uh, this is the snowman from the last update. He's melted. What else? What else? Oh, I should talk about the weapon system. The entire brains of the what is the chamber. Excuse me. So basically, as the game starts, it selects a round from these seven triggers. These triggers activate each individual column of of devices. So it activates the HUD widget, which tells you, oh, this round was selected. It displays it on everyone's screen. This one grants weapons on spawn. For some reason, it's breaking. I should fix that. Uh, I don't know why it's breaking. I should fix that. Anyway, this one is every time someone kills someone, they get gold. It's redundant, I know, but it's mainly for these, which is ammo granters, which whenever someone kills a player, they get their respective ammo. And these two things on the side are for specific event items. Like for this one, I added chiller grenades. So every time someone spawns or kills someone, they get a chiller grenade, which is cool. And all that filters through this detect spawn channel. So anytime someone spawns, the that channel detects them, and then you can do various things with it. So what else? There's this kill streak tracker. What I do is just use this tracker to track if someone gets 3 kills, and once they get 3 kills, they get the kill streak, which is displayed through a widget, and audio plays, and they get this VFX glow around them. Plus, they get movement speed as a perk, uh, and it all goes through this channel. This one, this is for pet currency, which I disabled. Uh, so what I also had to do was add redundancy kill checks. So because of how spawning works, sometimes people don't get killed when it activates on spawn effects for the spawn pads. So I had to do lobby kill checks. So once the button is pressed, it activates this damage volume after a few seconds just to kill them, and then it respawns them. Uh, then on game end, it activates this whole thing, which also kills them. So yeah, these are the XP accolades that you get. So this one is for giving a large amount of XP for whoever wins. This one is uh, for whoever completes the round. I should make this extra large. Yeah. And this one is a small amount for when you kill a player. This one is to tell you a player name got spotched, which is funny. Uh, this one's just controlling the HUD, and this one saves your gold every uh, saves your gold from between gaming sessions, and also saves your elimination, so you can tell how many people have played the game. It's so there's replay value and reason to play in JoJo's customs. So like you could save your gold and manipulate what JoJo is playing. So yeah, yeah, this took a long time to work out the kinks and try to fix everything. There's still stuff that needs fixing. Like I need to fix the lag. It's probably due to these VFX stuffs. I need to cut those back. I probably need to cut back on foliage too. Uh, I probably also need to fix lighting and stuff because this is a big map. That requires a lot of stuff. Like what the like jeez. So yeah, that's basically the entire map in a nutshell. These screens are meant for the putting the code in. Uh, yeah, I don't know if I. Oh, this is just a remnant of when I added music, but I didn't know how to make music, so I had to take it out because like adding a thing where it disables the music is kind of annoying. Yeah, I think that's basically it. So, thank you for watching, and I hope to do more of these in the future for new updates or just anything in general.